to get a little light. I see y'all see my new look. I decided to do the, the bang thing. I still got hair, but it's the bang thing now. So welcome. Now you guys, you know how I am. I don't like to waste a lot of time. We're gonna get to the point, talk about what we're talking about today. Now, my subject is today, do a person deserve your time, right? Now, we're gonna talk about, I'm gonna get into that, and it's not gonna take long. But most of you who don't know me, I am a loveologist. I'm a love doctor. I am educated. I've studied love, the art of love. And what I do, I help single, married, dating, couples, shacking. It doesn't matter if you're homosexual, heterosexual. I help you with love. Find love, keep love, enhance love, everything love that have to do with your relationship. Because we're always talking about relationship. A lot of people talk about relationship and they generalize it. Well, I don't do that. I get straight into the point of certain things that is to you, that has a lot to do with you. And so I'm going to talk about certain things that most people just don't talk about, because they're always talking about what you got to do to satisfy a person or satisfy that mate, when you really need to know, well, what am I doing for myself? What it is about self? Because in order for you to make someone else happy, you have to make self happy first. That's the whole key. But we forget about that because we're so focused on getting satisfied, okay, or fulfilling our desires and our need. And that's not enough. You need more than just that. Okay, so what is someone deserving you? Now, what I say is someone who that should deserve you or want to deserve you is about giving up time. You're giving time to someone else to fulfill your needs, their needs, or their desires. Got it? So you're giving up time to give someone you believe deserves you or your time. Now, if you follow me, you know I've talked about time wasters, people who waste your time. Do they deserve your time? So there's cons to it, okay? Because a person who wastes your time, it's about self. They're gonna use you. They may be selfish. They want you to give up your friends. They want you to give up what you like doing. It could be an activity, and they may want sex all the time. That could be a con for some people. But there's pros to it, because sometimes you give up time of someone who deserve it for love. Sometimes you give up a lot of time for somebody you want to be with. You give up that time because you want to spend quality time with that person. So you give them the time. They deserve that time. You want to share your desires, your likes, your wants, and your needs with a person that makes you happy, right? And you have sex all the time. Shit, there's a pro and a con to this. Y'all know I don't have no sense. But look, who do you give deserving time to? It's important to know who deserves your time. Now, I'm talking about this because, yeah, I have been married, divorced. I've been engaged before. I've, been in serious relationship. Heck, I even shacked. And I tell you, all three of them got their pros and cons. It is what it is. What do you want when you involved in that? But they all are separate things. Okay, so let's talk about that. When you make a decision to marry, you're giving someone your time. You have made a decision that this person that you want to be with make you happy, and they deserve what? Your time. So you're going to give a person, you decide to what? Make your husband or wife, they deserve to get your time, correct? Okay. So now you decide to get married. Now let's talk about when you're dating. Let's not talk about marriage. We're going to marry, and then we're going to go to shacking. Now, I live with someone too. I don't recommend none of that shit to nobody unless you're looking for some security. Now, if you're looking for some security on the women's side, and if the men looking for somebody to cook, wipe their ass, and clean their clothes and stuff like that, then shack. But if you gonna shack with somebody, you might as well get married. Hello? Don't waste your time. It's a wasted time. And I say that because if you make a decision, and this is my opinion. Now, y'all can say what y'all want to say. This is my opinion. Me, I'll never live with somebody again because you give up most of your time, yourself, as though you are a wife. Now, I'm talking about self right now, right? And so, did that person deserve that kind of time? Well, yes and no. It's reason that we most of the time live with somebody. And so, to me, if you go that step, you're not, i.e. me, in love with that person, i.e. or going to marry that person. Because if you go to the route to live with somebody, you're passing a situation to avoid the next situation. Did y'all get that? Because I know sometimes I say shit to y'all and go over y'all head. Y'all be like, what is she saying? Meaning, you will settle into a situation to fulfill a need. Get it? Y'all get it. Y'all smart. You are fulfilling a lack that you have, i.e. me, reality. I was looking for someone to help me with my child. And I felt that being that I had gone through a divorce, it had been many years, I wasn't in a relationship, and I felt like I needed a man, i.e. to help me raise my son. And so I chose to live with someone that I believe was capable of helping me raise my son. Got it? So those are not reasons that you go, and settle into that type of relationship, which is living with someone, if you are not feeling the next level of marriage. See, did they deserve that kind of time? Now, you gave that kind of time, so I allowed it. See? So a lot of times we give a person our time that you allow them to take advantage of. So you had a choice. You had a choice to stay within that relationship or to move on. So that's when I talk about a deserving time with someone. So to me, being in a relationship, living with someone was because of reasons. Okay? And sometimes that's not the best reason. Hey, everybody, that's not the best reason to do that. Okay? So now let's talk about why it matters. It matters because what happens is you will get into a relationship with someone and you believe that they're truly your friend. Okay, listen to this. You truly believe, and if you're watching and following me, you'll see what I put up on my IG, my Facebook, and everything. So hey, everybody over there, Periscope, Facebook, and Instagram, my YouTube. Hi, everybody. I know I'm live on everybody. If you give your time to somebody that has used you or taken advantage of you, they're not deserving of it. And you've got to understand and learn the difference between someone truly caring about you, loving you, or respect you as an individual. And if they don't love you, care for you, respect for you, then they don't deserve your time. You've got to learn to stop wasting time with people that use you, because people will use you. And if you allow people to use you, you will lose time and you will give up a deserving part of your heart and yourself. So it's nothing I need to drag on, but you all know that I have I talk about various different things, and I think what I need to do is talk about time wasters. I'm gonna do that again because this is a subject, and the reason why I'm telling you, do somebody deserve your time, and the reason I wanted to talk about this subject, and then I'm gonna let you go, is that in the wintertime, you all get lonely. You get to seeking, and you feel sad, and that's why the last talk was about being lonely and how you're feeling, and do you understand, somebody loving you. And the reason I'm doing that is when you're not in a relationship, and even if you're in a relationship, you all lack feeling fulfilled. And when you don't feel fulfilled, you give your time to people who don't deserve it. Because you think you need to be held, a hug, a kiss, a sext. And so you give your time to people who are toxic, who will drain you, and who will take away your peace of mind and take a part of your soul. And when you give people that are not deserving of your soul, you lose a part of what you're truly seeking, which is real love. So stop wasting your time and giving people your time to people who don't deserve it. Look for somebody who's going to treat you the way you should be treated and love you the way you should be loved. It doesn't make sense to go into a relationship with somebody that you know who don't give a shit. And they out here. And this is the worst time to seek love and desire somebody right now, is during this time. Because if you are not in a relationship right now, so what? Shit, find something to do. Walk a dog. Hell, I don't know. But y'all got to get out of this, I'm lonely. And what's the problem? Ain't nothing wrong with you. You just hadn't met the person that you're supposed to be with, period. It's just simple as that. So I'm not even going to go, because y'all about to get me to go to the left. And, and I got to, I get hot. And I'm hot right now. Shit, I have hot flashes and shit. And y'all don't see me sweating. Woo, Lord. Listen, y'all been here with the Love Doctor. If you all need help right now, you know how to reach me. It's, I'm on clarity.fm. You can do phone consultation with me. I do video consultation. Any type of help that you need, I'm there. I have my system. We're working on that system to get it out. The system will be ready for you guys, especially a lot of you have been emailing me and DM me, and what's that, Facebook Messenger? What is that Facebook Messenger? Anyway, you all are telling me that you can't find love, and this is why I do these talks. You can't find love because y'all seeking love in the wrong places and for people that are just wasting your time. Goodness, Lord have mercy. Okay, I'm going to get off because I'm about to go on another rampage. Look, when I come back, and I know y'all want me to come on every other day. I'm doing my best. I'm going to try to come on Saturday. I'm telling you, I'm trying. But a sister got a lot of shit going on up in here. Y'all like, you a hot mess, right? Okay, guys, look, make sure you, I'll be back next Thursday with another topic that I'm going to talk about. I don't like to hold you too long. We get to the point, and we're going to talk about it, and we're going to hash it out. I appreciate you guys being a part of my love journey as we go through the love journey for youth, for finding love, getting love, and keeping love. Now, remember, guys, only true love is